Welcome back. Onyx Talks is here to yap about the Raiders. Man, where do we begin with this team? Where do we begin? Right now they're currently 2-6, 2-7 in that range. Looking at a top 5 pick in the draft, I'd say. They don't have any. Where's our direction from here? I really do not know where our direction is. We either blow it up again, like we've done the past 5 years, or we pretty much run it back with Pete Carroll, this old coaching staff. Patrick Graham, he's been here for 5 years. Patrick Graham's been here for what is he improved at? Using our players less? Like, the Raiders are at this stopgap where they don't know what they're doing. Al Davis is just praying something can go right for this organization at this point. And that is just going to keep getting worse. Talk about what probably is the worst signing of this offseason was the most expensive offensive coordinator in Mr. Chip Kelly. Coming off this awesome season at Ohio State. Yeah, I think I'd be a great offensive coordinator if I had Quinshawn Judkins, Travion Henderson in my backfield. If I had Jeremiah Smith on the outside, Emeka Mbuka on the outside, Cardinal Tate on the other, I think I'd be pretty dang good, especially with first-round talent offensive tackles on both sides. I think I'd do pretty well, too. I think a lot of us would. And Chip Kelly in the NFL, it's a stagnant, boring offense. It looks like they try so hard just to get a few extra yards. These rollout... Who's rolling out who makes design rollouts in 2025? Not many teams, unless you have an unmobile quarterback. Like, Chip Kelly. You gotta go. He's gotta go. It doesn't help when this offseason Spy Tech came in. Oh, we're all confident in this Spy Tech. Who did he add to our defense? Jeremy Chin. Porter due to the draft. He's already getting healthy scratched unless there's injuries. Almost all of our picks have been a healthy scratch at one point of the year.
Which that is not a good sign when you look at teams like the 49ers. Look at them. How many starters are rookies? Every single year, man.
It is the stigma of the Raiders. Something is wrong. And I'm not going to say I expect it, but I fully expect Mad Max to request a trade this offseason. I would. I love Mad Max. If he left, I'd probably leave too. But I'd know my options. Man. But my main issue is just... It seemed like
I thought the Raiders would have a plan coming into this offseason. We knew the line sucked. We knew the defense
sucked besides the line, which it got detrimentally impacted when Christian Wilkins, who knows what's wrong with that guy, got cut. Once he got cut, you knew it was over for this defense. They cannot cover a fly. At least Stokes, that was a great signing. That's been his best signing probably this offseason. But it all starts from the draft, dude. I mean, JT in the first round. JT's a beast. One of a kind running back. He'll be Ezekiel Elliott levels his whole career. But that's the thing. 1 year down. Wasted. 1 year of his top talent is already gone. So now I say he has no more than 6, 7 years. For sure. With how much workload he got at Boise. God, they're already wasted now. Second round pick, was it Besh? I think it was Besh. He's in the doghouse. He's supposed to be a good blocker. Holds Blue JT's best run of the year. I'd say that shit was awesome. Just manipulating every single defender. It was only 40 yards, but it was a beautiful run. Third and fourth round picks were 2 linemen. Rogers and I believe the guy from Holy Mary. I forgot his name, but he's a tackle. Both healthy scratches, not playing at all. Like, man. Then we got Porter. Porter plays a little bit, but it's not an impact. He's not an impact player yet. We're still waiting. So pretty much this whole draft was a waste. Besides Ash and Janty, nobody else is getting any value out of those picks so far. And that is what I thought was going to change with Mr. Spytek. Tom Brady's right-hand guy, the ball genius, man. We all thought he was going to come in and change our drafts. But
But it's obvious. It's the Raiders organization. The draft is cursed, bro. The draft is cursed. Ever since Al Davis forced Jamarcus Russell to this team, we've had zero success. I don't know what it could be. I don't know how a team could go year after year and just have terrible draft classes, man. I don't understand it. It frustrates me so much. It's like pick a name out of the hat. Maybe you could hit. That's where the Raiders are at. They don't know how to do it. And then the signings this offseason. The signings. Gino was a decent start. 3rd round pick. We knew we were going to get it back from, I think it was when Morg left. When somebody left, we knew we were getting that pick back. So it was like, all right. We're getting compensation back for that. But for me, it was the contract they gave him. It was a total win now contract. And they said, let's just add every old washed veteran piece we could find on the market. What did we sign? We signed Raheem Mostert. We know he's washed. You could have signed Rico Dowdle for the same price. That's who I was like, oh, let's take some carries away from Jandy. Let's put Rico Dowdle. Could have signed anybody. Someone with some fresh legs, not Raheem Mostert. We signed Devin White and Jermaine Pratt to be the 2 middle linebackers in 2025, bro. Do you hear that? Am I going crazy, or are the Raiders just that dumb? Devin White can't run side to side anymore. Jermaine Pratt's never been able to run side to side. Jamal Adams, Blitz boy's fun to watch. He's got some energy. He's washed too. Who else? And this is the first signing. Alex Kappa, dude. Spytech he wanted him so bad, and he is garbage. He can't even play anymore. He just gets cooked whenever he feels like it. Jeremy Chin, all right signing. But I don't like how they have Jeremy Chin and Isaiah Polamalu playing at the same time, both taking up the position they're both really good at, is about being around the box, being close to the line of scrimmage, being fast, being aggressive. Polamalu's thrown to the back. That's not his strength. Polamalu's strength is not coverage. It's hitting the motherfucker across the middle of the field. Who else did we sign? I think that's really the main signings they made. It was a really big focus on the draft, and that's why we knew this draft class had to hit for us to have any success. And that's exactly what happened. Draft class sucks. We suck. Like, special teams too. This is a group that took a big step down. Aside AJ Cole, he's our best player, 100% besides Max Crosby. It's him and AJ Cole. They fired their special teams coordinator today, which I don't believe that'll do much to help us this year, because our kicker is confirmed washed now. A player that everybody loved, Dana Carlson. It's sad to see him probably come to an end of his career as a kicker. Maybe he'll come back somewhere else, like he did with the Vikings going to the Raiders when he started his career. But we got to find a new kicker now, which that's hard to do. It's really the typical season as a Raider fan. Besides, my favorite season, 2021. Man, that season was legendary. It's another season where we look to the offseason. We look to the draft. We look to the free agents we may sign. Because once again, we have a bunch of cap space. I wonder how the Raiders are going to blow all their money again. Signing Corey Littleton. I'm not going on that rope. Failed free agent signings the Raiders have had in the past 10 years. Whenever they want new players, they suck. I don't know what it is, man. Let's see. We have our picks. We have all of our picks. I'm pretty sure we gained it. Was it a third or a fourth and a sixth for Jacoby? That was a good deal by Spytech. Jacoby expiring deal. It only makes sense. He wanted out. He's a number 2. If you get value for a number 2, you trade him. Especially with the next contract he's going to request. He's going to ask for up to $20 million. I don't think they would have gotten the 3rd round pick for him. And I don't think he's going to get that type of deal, the 3rd round worthy pick for compensation. So it's a good trade. Good trade. Send him to Jacksonville too. Have fun catching balls from Trevor Lawrence, which I'm a fan of Trevor, but he's very inaccurate. The funniest thing about Raider Nation is that we will be there next Sunday watching our team lose. You know we're going to be there. So in the comments, I need y'all to let me know your thoughts on the Raiders, what they should do. Should we fire Pete? Should we fully rebuild? Dish Geno off already? Draft a new quarterback? Let me know. I'll catch you boys in the next one. Let's go Raiders!